Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to In the News. Live news and commentary from around the world by your host, Holy Joe Rock and Roll.
What up, everybody? It's Holy Joe Rock and Roll coming at you live and definitely unscripted. This is a truly live transmission. Donald J. Trump today, I guess at 10:12 a.m., gave a presentation at the NATO Summit. And here is just one part of his comments. Hopefully you can hear this. Whoops. Anyhow, the main point is he took these NATO leaders to task. They're not paying, most of them are not paying the minimum required 2% of their GDP towards defense. Look at these pussies. Almost all of them look like lost school children hanging out there in the courtyard. And here is a report from Business Insider. I'll put a link to this down below. Look at this dork on the video. Totally like lost school child. I don't even know who this guy is. Whatever. But here are the countries. Only 5 countries of NATO's, I think 26 members, 28 members, is paying more than 2%, 2% or more. That is the United States, Greece, Britain, and Estonia, and Poland. Those are the 5 countries that are paying at least 2% of their GDP towards defense. The rest of these assholes, France, Turkey, Norway, Lithuania, Romania, Latvia, Portugal, Bulgaria, Croatia, Albania, Germany, Denmark, Netherlands, Slovakia, Italy, and Czech Republic, Hungary, Canada, even Slovenia, Spain, Belgium, Luxembourg. My God, the list goes on and on. All of these countries are not paying the minimum 2% required. Germany has said that they are projecting to spend $400 billion €400 billion over the next 10 years to house, clothe, and feed the 2 million fucking low IQ, non-working Muslims that they let into the country. 400 billion euros. Think about that. And they would not help Greece, who owed about 120 billion euros. Think about that. How messed up is that? So they're cutting their own throats for whatever reason. It makes no sense. But Trump didn't hold back, and I'll put a link to this video where you can watch the entire comments. It's a short 10-minute video, short 10-minute speech. But basically he says, you got to pay up. You haven't been paying for years. And the implication is the American people are not going to tolerate this anymore. And it's unfair to the American people. It's unfair to the American taxpayers that we are paying. I mean, obviously our individual economy is much bigger than any individual European economy, but we're still spending more, the United States of America is spending more on defense than all of NATO combined. We know that, right? So if Germany would have to kick up its contribution from the measly, what is it? Oh my God. Germany, 1.19%, up to 2, kick it up to 2%. What is that going to be? There's less money for migrants, and they're going to have to rein in that policy. There's no reason to bring in low IQ, third world immigrants who cannot contribute to a high-tech, high-skilled labor force in Germany. And you see what's happening. You're going to create ghettos. You're going to create a low-income class, segregated class. These people are not integrating into the economy by and large. Look, those people with skills that wish to immigrate to Germany, let's say, there should be a vetting process, and it should be what's good, how is this benefiting the German people? Every single country should have that criteria. How is it benefiting my country to let this particular person in? And then on a case-by-case basis, you let particular people in. Those that don't qualify, those that aren't going to benefit the country, should not be allowed in. And that goes for the majority of these people, these so-called military-age men. Over 80% of the 2 million people that came into Europe are military-aged men who have no real skills. 3/4 of them are illiterate in their own language. This is Holy Joe Rock and Roll. This has been In the News, live and unscripted. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.
For watching In the News, a feature of HJRR TV, and presented by the Reverend Dr. Holy Joe Rock and Roll.
Hey.
Please rate us, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to this channel for more In the News.